All right, coming up next, it's a heavyweight collision between Jon Jones and Francis Ngannou. Well, DC, you may want to retire before this guy becomes the #1 heavyweight contender. Francis Ngannou, the power threat, born in Cameroon, raised in France, and he's carved out quite a nice niche here thus far in the UFC.
Yes, he has. He's a very scary fighter. The knockout reel of Francis Ngannou is crazy, and the names now are starting to pile up. When you can knock out Alistair Overeem, Curtis Blades, and Cain Velasquez, people will take notice. It's just his confidence and this calmness about Francis that makes him even scarier than all of his physical attributes, is his ability to really stand in there and know that it only takes one shot and he could be wearing the UFC championship.
And UFC 218 was so good that that knockout of Alistair Overeem did not even earn Francis Ngannou a bonus.
Wow, that's insane. That's not true.
Don't shoot the messenger.
I will shoot the messenger.
Don't shoot Ngannou. He'll come right through it. All right, so here he is, the consensus greatest mixed martial arts athlete of all time, UFC light heavyweight champion Jon Jones. It has been a remarkable career. The toughest fight he has had came against you. He is trying to add to his legacy here tonight in what is yet another big spot for Johnny Bones.
Jon Jones is a guy that has reached the true pinnacle of mixed martial arts. No matter what he was going through outside of the octagon, the moment he stepped foot in there, he was just the best of the very best. I've shared the octagon with him twice, and I have never felt that I was getting attacked by so many different things. He's a phenomenal mixed martial artist, truly deserves to go down in the UFC Hall of Fame. A champion now, was a champion before, one of the longest reigns in UFC light heavyweight history.
And it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it as well as he does. That 84-inch reach, certainly one of many tools in the vast arsenal of Johnny Bones Jones. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Both fighters are 33 years of age. Ngannou weighed in at 250 pounds. Jones will have a 1-inch reach advantage. Now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
The main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 17 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 250 pounds. Fighting out of Paris, France, Francis the Predator Ngannou.
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. You will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
They touch him up and we are underway.
Ready.
All right, let's get this one started here. Round 1 is underway. We've got a striker who is a force to be reckoned with. Tonight, though, he draws a guy who can do a little bit of everything.
And that guy is usually the one that will have the advantage. But we know what a high-level striker is, and this guy is as high level as we've ever seen in the UFC. Real quick leg kick.
Oh!
he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Forward, forward.
Went for the inside leg kick.
Ooh, what a punch.
Slips to avoid the right. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Nice leg kick.
Whiffs on the elbow. Oh, how about the right hand from Francis Ngannou? It's hard to watch. I can't imagine it feels awful.
You watch Francis put out an entire generation of heavyweight that came before him. Put out Overeem, put out Velasquez, put out Dos Santos, and he did it all with that beautiful right hand. It is one of the deadliest weapons in all of mixed martial arts.
And he switches to southpaw here yet again. Oh, a little single collar tie there. You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked. Great action to get to that takedown.
Close guard. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. Jones has got full mount now. Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates distance and space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Jones. 10 seconds to go. 5 minutes in the books. All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
That was a great round. Perfect. Okay, so when you get on top of him again, I'm gonna need to make sure you get that jaw pressure going real well. Listen, I need a little bit more grip.
All right, here we go, the start of round 2. Jon Jones and Francis Ngannou. Slips the shot. All right, so Francis Ngannou pretty patient here early on and leaning on his jab.
When you look at a guy like Francis, who has such tremendous power, fight.
The fight thus far. How's his opponent still
I
standing?
mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
And now he lands a combination.
Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
He's out.
He got him!
Just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near-perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, but just the way he drew it up here tonight, saw that little crack of an opening and barged right through it to get the knockout. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Bruce Buffer to wrap it up.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 1 minute, 2 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Francis the Predator Ngannou.
Up next, it's a heavyweight collision between Stipe Miocic and Junior Dos Santos.
You ready?
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we could put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Dos Santos. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Ooh-wee! Ooh-wee, what a right hand by this young man. He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs. Punch over the top.
Oh, collar tie.
Body shot after body shot. He keeps landing these strikes, really zapping the gas tank of his opponent.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Straight counter good by the heavyweight Miocic. Well, missed on that one. Visibly limping here.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Dos Santos is attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. Back to the feet now. Huge block there.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
So just over 20 total strikes have already found the mark for Junior Dos Santos.
I mean, he's cutting down the size.
Oh, and he caught the kick. Miocic gets tattooed by that straight punch.
Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Just misses with the straight right. Single collar tie now. Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time. Final seconds. Try to establish that jab. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
Last round, he was all over you, but you're better than that. Come on now, let's shake it out. Let's get back in there, let's get back to the game plan. Hands high, work behind.
All right, round two is upon us. Let us get to it. Both fighters ready to go. Stipe Miocic and Junior Dos Santos. Nice punch by Dos Santos. Nice job by Miocic on the feet, making some adjustments, and man, that jab looks clean tonight.
I mean, that jab looks clean, but you gotta be very careful not to get hit with a Stipe Miocic right hand. It's powerful, it's straight, and it can be very dangerous. Oh, he hurt him bad with a jab.
Oh, what on top. This fight's gonna be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly. Ooh, big shot land.
Well, that didn't take long. Dos Santos' uppercut, but that one is blocked. Miocic gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these. 48 total strikes have now landed for Junior Dos Santos. Well, misses on 60% of the strikes, landing with just 40% accuracy against Stipe Miocic. Nice job by the veteran there to counter with a jab to the head. Strong work on the feet by Miocic. All right, under 3 minutes now to go in round 2. A swing and a miss by Miocic, split the guard beautifully there. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Well, a really good second round. That is it. Well, it's not every day in the UFC that you see a fight ended due to a leg kick, but oh, and that one snapped the head back. The rep. Coming up next, it is a heavyweight collision between Alexander Volkov and Daniel Cormier.
You ready?
Round 1 is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the film.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
Oh, made good use of his size there as he lands the flush knee. And there comes the separation now. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he gonna do to follow up?
Really making good use of his reach advantage there with that punch. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. And now he's got that tie clinch. Now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch. You better protect that. Oh, double leg lands. And potentially a critical takedown here. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motion on the mat.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Cormier.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. It's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. 5 minutes in the books.
Great work. You just won the round. I want you to take a deep breath and relax. When we go back out there, the same game plan, but now I want you to use more kicks.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out. but it does excite me for the next round.
All right, DC, here we go with our next round, and we'll see if he can pick up where he left off. High volume of strikes landed in the previous round.
High volume of strikes landed. He was able to be accurate, but also very, very active in his approach to the start of this fight.
Oh, some nice boxing chops there from Daniel Cormier. We talked so much about the wrestling. Don't sleep on those hands. Yeah,
but it's because of the wrestling that allows these guys, especially a guy like DC, who's shorter, to manage distance, manage space in the striking round.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. How good is that right hand? All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Volkov. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
So there he is, your winner by submission, and that's exactly how you put the rest of this division on notice. Looks like this guy could be a factor moving forward in this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 14 seconds of round number 2. For the winner by submission, Daniel D.C.
It is a heavyweight collision between Francis Ngannou and Junior Dos Santos.
You ready?
All right, so here we go with round 1. One man, Junior Dos Santos, has been at the top of the division. Another one, Francis Ngannou, is on the fast track. Heavyweight title eliminator here tonight.
Two of the best heavyweights in the world. Junior Dos Santos with phenomenal boxing, and Francis Ngannou has power that cannot be matched by anyone in the UFC. When these two dudes collide, we may need reinforcements for the octagon.
Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. Oh, just a killer jab there from Francis Ngannou. I don't know about you fighting this guy, man. Aren't you coaching high school wrestling instead?
When they say Ngannou, I say, I got a tournament this weekend. I'll see you guys on the flip side. Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Oh, what a shot. His head's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou. And you know they still haven't found out Overeem's head.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Big hook. Crippling knee to the body. Oh, straight right. Well, 25 total strikes have landed for Francis Ngannou. Nice hook lands. Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here.
Big kick lands.
Just missed with the left there.
Nice job of hiding that head kick.
Well, fortunate that one didn't land to the head. The hook shot blocked by Ngannou. Misses with that punch.
It's a good right hand right there.
Oh, that even hurts to watch. Huge kick to the body. Big knee there to the chest. So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Nice punch land.
This is as big a strike as he has landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
Ngannou gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet. Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
Well, we told you off the top he had the reach advantage, and you saw it right there with that punch. Wild attempt with the right hand there.
Liver kick.
Oh, that's a solid hook right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Just out of range with that left hook. Oh!
Big, powerful punch lands. Now we get back to range.
Throwing that jab, no good. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Connects with the right hand. Pretty good punch, that one.
Nice right punch by this young man.
So we call on the numbers here. These are unofficial, but 42 total strikes have now landed for Francis Ngannou. Only landing about 3 out of every 10 strikes, though, DC. 30% the accuracy rate against Junior Dos Santos. All right, single collar tie now. Muay Thai plump. Oh, how about the right hand from Francis Ngannou? It's hard to watch. I can't imagine it feels. Oh, huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Got the single collar tie.
Oh, nice.
Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Trying to stay in this fight. Beats a big knee. Effective punch there by Dos Santos. Left punch is good.
Sneaky head kick.
Wow, that right punch has been the money weapon for him tonight, and he landed it again there.
If his opponent does not change something, he will continue to throw the strike until he makes it. Stop throwing.
Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beach Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
Oh! Final seconds here of round 2. Oh, beautiful entry as he secures the double leg takedown. All right, so there's the end of the round. The cut on his lip is only getting worse. We've kept an eye on it tonight. The cut man is going to have to do some work here to try to prevent that from becoming more of a factor here in this next round. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination. and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway.
Oh, big punch land.
Ooh, and he caught the kick.
Leg kick.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Oh, huge left hand from... Right there, he could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Well, a lot of these shots with power behind them. 66 total strikes have landed for Francis Ngannou. Well, not the most efficient effort we have seen, landing with 29% accuracy. Looked like it did stop a little bit. Oh! Huge right hand!
Oh, he's hurt.
Oh, big left hook there. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3.
Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Gets up again here, but hurting. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Oh, man, stands. That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfect. Oh, my goodness! Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming, so back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliano calls a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 14 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Francis the Predator Ngannou.
Coming up next, it's a heavyweight championship fight between Daniel Cormier and Francis Ngannou.
Ready. You ready to fight?
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. It's a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie, and they separate. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Cannot take too many of those.
Ngannou gets up, but the question is for how long. He looks wobbly. All right, so both fighters now sort of struggling for position here in the clinch. When you find yourself in this situation, what do you do to get out of it?
Anytime, man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangle.
All All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by the Predator, Francis Ngannou. Well, he gets up again here, but he looks hurt. Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with the punch there.
Accuracy at its best.
Nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge and reach. It's another to take advantage. Nicely done. Well, that's a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Cormier's able to transition back to side control now.
Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
I mean, how many can he take? Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Cormier.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
45 seconds remain in the round. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Cormier. Seconds left. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now, the ground and pound.
And that's gonna do it. Dean steps in.
He's done, he's done.
Wow, so how about that? Just before the end of the round, he lands an absolutely huge shot to drop his opponent. The referee wisely jumps in furiously to stop the fight. How about it? He catches the other guy just at the end of the round. Maybe his opponent was looking forward to the stool in the next round. Now he won't see it. What a result here tonight. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 53 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout.